Binge.
Rampage.
Hey everyone, welcome back for a special holiday edition brand new video about that show where karate dojo owner has become a hazardous job, Cobra Kai. Warning, beyond this point there are some big spoilers for people who are not up to date on the Cobra Kai television series along with the Karate Kid film franchise. In this video, we're going to give you our binge breakdown of another brand new teaser ad for Cobra Kai Season 3. This one is really short, but action-packed. We're also going to go over the Christmas present we just got from Netflix in the change of release date, which we have been confident was going to happen for weeks now. Finally, we're going to go over this ultra-rare sneak peek that was released during Netflix's Yule Snake Live Christmas video that features, you guessed it, lots of snakes, and the return of Louis LaRusso. First, let's take a look at this trailer, which we were lucky enough to find on Twitter from user Cobra Kai 460-98069. We tried close to 1,000 ads and couldn't find this one ourselves, but that's why this community is so great. Everyone is just as fanatic about this show as we are. Cobra Kai never dies. The first shot is one we've seen of Johnny opening his coat. This ad is different from the others in the fact that it has a random narrator who sounds like he should be announcing video games.
Freshy, tricky, hunting, lurking, battling.
The same narrator covers another new teaser that we will be breaking down in our next video. The following shot shows Johnny and Daniel's tag team on one of the thugs in the chop shop. After that, the teaser cuts to Okinawa. We've seen part of this shot before, but here we see Daniel and Chozen walking out onto this kind of overlook to take in the scenery. We're pretty sure that's Chozen by his shirt, which matches this scene where Daniel is wearing the same shirt as well. This shot may take place right after the two are reintroduced for the first time. After that, we go to Sam and Tori's rematch outside of the Miyagi-Do dojo. Tori seems to be tearing her up. We believe this may be what leads to Amanda confronting and slapping Kreese, although now we've also found a second possible reason that we'll get into more later. Speaking of Kreese, we get a very appropriate title of Lurking for his shot. He looks like Kreese Palpatine here in the shadows in his long sleeve gi, but no new story info here. What do you think? What is Kreese up to? Does this gi mean he's accepted a challenge to fight for leadership of the dojo? The trailer then cuts to Amanda's slap, before cutting to a big bombshell that's just been breaking. Dimitri is in some way getting pretty close to Yasmin this season. Seriously? Could Yasmin be working with Kyler and Cobra Kai in setting up Dimitri to take the fall? Possibly, because the kid does not have much game.
Most def. That means most definitely.
The next shot shows Johnny literally using a fishing rod with an erotic magazine to try to lure Miguel to walk. What kind of physical therapy is this? Also, how old is that magazine? After that, we get a cruising shot while Johnny tries throwing some food up in the air to catch it with his mouth. This team-up is going to be so legendary. Following that moment, we cut back to a repeat shot of Johnny and Miguel enjoying the concert. After that, we get the thrashing title, but for the life of us, we can't tell who these two guys are. The clothing looks old, which makes us think this could be a flashback, but no way to tell for sure. The next shot is a repeat of Johnny kicking Daniel in the Season 2 finale. The trailer then cuts to a repeat shot of Hawk punching someone or something just out of frame. Our money is on Kyler. After that, we get a brand new shot of Tori kicking someone in the face. This shot tells us Tori and Sam are definitely in the same location in these shots as we suspected previously. It appears to be an indoor mini-golf or laser tag center. Who is she kicking here? We think it might be Dimitri by those long arms and shirt, but due to stunt doubles and the quality of the video, it's really tough to say who this might be. What do you think? Will this rumble rival the high school brawl? After a repeat shot of Daniel and Chozen sparring in the woods, we get yet another one of the two sparring in Chozen's dojo, but no new story info. Following that moment, we get another shot from Miguel that appears to be tournament footage. Why are there barely any people there? After Miguel's injury, is karate in the valley on thin ice? Or is this just a dream by Miguel? Due to the sneak peek recently dropped of Carmen encouraging Johnny to do the tournament without Miguel, we think it's most likely a dream, but it's possible something else happened entirely. What do you think? Will Miguel fight in the tournament? Will the tournament even happen? The final shot shows the reverse angle of Miguel's kick, and the Season 3 title card splashes in. 1 week, people. 1 week. Here's that teaser in its entirety for anyone tired of hearing us talk about it.
Freshy, tricky, hunting, lurking, battling, flirting, fishing, cruising, shredding, trashing, kicking, punching, and even more kicking.
Now let's cover the new release date that you most likely already are aware of. Weeks ago, during the release of the first official trailer, the Netflix promotions all started saying the season would be dropped in January with a non-specific date. The trailer played a metal version of the New Year's song, and we believe that was signaling the fact that they were moving up the date. We're happy to report that anyone hoping for that early release did get a kick-ass Christmas present, as the entire season will be available on New Year's Day. Get ready to start 2021 by binging. We can't make it worse than 2020, so we got nothing to lose. The way the creators decided to let us know about the date change was kind of genius. Johnny actually reads a biased description of Cobra Kai that he seems to like, except for that release date. So he changes it to the 1st. Great marketing, guys.
Send it to the internet!
Done. Finally, let's go over this really hard to find sneak peek. Netflix gave us a 12-hour-long live stream of a snake on Christmas. In a description, it said they had a gift for us, so we stuck around. We were rewarded for our patience with a sneak peek from Season 3. We haven't been able to find this anywhere yet, so enjoy this clip, which has a few interesting details. The first shot starts with Kreese on the phone making a not-so-veiled threat.
Because now, it's open season. On them. And you.
Who is them? Does he mean LaRusso students or Johnny and Robbie? It's tough to say. As Daniel and Amanda take in the threat, screams start to erupt in their dealership. As you look down, you can see that Kreese has actually sicked a bunch of his pet snakes on Daniel's business in broad daylight with customers there and everything. This is insane. This tells us the show really is ramping up the physical stakes this season, and the 3 deaths that are supposed to happen could be significant. What do you think? What else is Kreese willing to do? This could be the reason Amanda confronts Kreese on his own turf, but she could also be pissed because Kreese sent a teenage wannabe assassin after her daughter at her own house, so there's that as well. The next big story detail we get is that Anoush is back at the dealership along with Louis LaRusso, who we thought we might never see again after that stunt with the bikers in Johnny's car. This all fits with the failing dealership story. Things start to go bad with his marriage and business, so Daniel makes amends with Anoush, who Amanda viewed as a real asset. For some reason, they rehire Louis, which works against the appeasing Amanda angle, but probably it's part of some deal he struck with her during his attempt to pay more attention to his business and less to his karate dojo. If this was the case, it would be good writing if, as things were possibly starting to turn around, Kreese unleashed snakes on the LaRusso dealership, almost definitely causing a PR nightmare for them and possibly putting them on the brink of bankruptcy for a myriad of reasons. What do you think? How did these guys end up back at the dealership?
Alright, dude, stop being a little bitch, okay? Oh shit, I think it touched me! I think it touched me!
Gotta love Cousin Louis. After Louis makes his exit with Anoush, the cameras cut away from the snakes to the stunned LaRussos. What do you think? Was this an unprovoked attack and part of Kreese's strike-first mentality, or is this vengeance for Miguel? Kreese would be obligated to avenge the injury of Cobra Kai's star student by another dojo, so that scenario could be the simplest and truest explanation, but no way to know for sure. Just as a reminder, new clips are popping up all over the place. If you see a Cobra Kai ad, don't freak out. Don't skip it. Pause, bring up your screen recording, and record that. If you take the time to record it and get us something before anyone else releases a breakdown of it, we got you on a Rampage reward cash prize. You can reach out to us in the comment section below with any new clips or promos you see, and we'll get back as soon as we can. We will be dropping another video very soon with about the 17th new ad teaser that a user found for us. Check back soon for more content between now and New Year's, because we will be covering everything we can. And remember, if Miguel even dies in a dream, we riot. Thanks so much for watching our videos, everyone. As always, we're on the lookout for any new promos to help prove or disprove all the rumors out there about our favorite show where it's hard to tell the good guys from the bad guys, Cobra Kai. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Click the notifications bell for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe.
And the 80s were the best era ever. The best era ever, right? Back in the day, it was Ronald Reagan and Cyndi Lauper and Hulk Hogan, Captain Lou Albano, King Kong Bundy, all those wrestlers, Randy Macho Man Savage, Mean Gene. Remember that guy? It's not that good of an impression, but I work on it once in a while.